Well, well, well. The basketball gift that keeps on giving. Let me first of all send a shout out. I don't know if you ever see this to Too Raw for Sports, to Too Raw for TV, because when I saw this story, he was the first channel I thought of because I said Mongo Slade and gave us another one. But I had to jump on and kind of give my take on this. So, for those of you who are not aware of the James Harden saga, how he just up and left. Well, I won't say up and left. He left the team. He's been gone for about a week and a half. Okay, so basically he came back. The NBA season has started. He shows up to board the team flight, and according to this article from Chris Haynes of Bleacher Report, he was turned away. So basically, what the article says is, I'm gonna kind of cut around. I don't know how to do the fancy editing, so I've just got it pulled up. It says after Harden showed up at the fixed-based operator airport to board the team flight, but was stopped by a security official who notified him that he was not permitted to accompany the team. Sources say General Manager Elton Brand and Nick Nurse spoke to Harden to explain that the organization prefers and accepts and follows their workout plan, which includes staying at the practice facility while the team is away. Sources said. And I'm skipping around a little bit on this article. Apparently, he had been out in Colorado. Let me see here. I'm trying to think. It says in the article that he had been in Colorado. Maybe that was before. But yeah, apparently in the off season. I'm sorry. This was in the off season that he was out in Aspen training multiple times. He was out there for 27 days. So I was about to say that that's where he was, but he was not. So I guess Harden has proceeded to participate in portions of the session with the intention of joining the team on the flight to Milwaukee that afternoon, but obviously he was denied. Harden, frustrated, left the airport without further incident. The Sixers maintain that his ramp up, being Harden's, is the priority, while Harden's camp believes the priority is to eliminate a potential perceived distraction as the team opens up a tough 2-game road trip. And you know what? They are right. But you know who set themselves up as a distraction? The knucklehead himself, James Harden. Like, you've got to have some type of nerve to say, well, yes, to even fix your mouth to say that when you were the one who set this all up. And here's the thing. I'm done with the article because you can go and check it out. I have the links to it. We repost it on our website and all that stuff. You can go check it out. But I'm going to say this and then I'm going to go ahead and close. Here's the thing, and I don't know why he hasn't got more heat for this. Like, it gets glossed over. He quit his way out of Houston, okay? It was obvious. You quit your way out of Houston, you go to Brooklyn, okay? You get injuries, COVID, it kind of derailed that triumvirate between KD, Kyrie, and James Harden before it could ever really get out of the ground. Granted, the small size that we saw was really good, but we just didn't get to see enough. So he stamps his feet, he enforces his way out of Brooklyn. Did I say New Jersey? I'm sorry, I still will say the New Jersey Nets. I'm still the Brooklyn Nets if I did misspeak. But anyway, so now you're in Philly. This is where you want to be. Daryl Morey is supposed to be your boy. That's supposed to be your guy. That's why you got there. Now all of a sudden, he's a liar. He's the problem. And now you want to leave yet again. Now, at some point in all these situations, there's one common denominator, and that's you. Okay, so it's clear what the problem is. But what I find it funny is that you look at a guy like Kyrie Irving, that they love to talk about who is this destroyer of teams, like he is just the basketball Galactus. Wherever he goes, Kyrie is he's just will just bring your team down if you bring him in. Okay, he plays when he wants to play. Meanwhile, you get this joker right here that is forced his way out of not one but two, and working on his third, and somehow he escapes the massive amount of criticism that other players would not dare be so fortunate to sidestep. I don't know who he's got pictures of or who he got dirt on. It's crazy to me that this does not get the play that it deserves, and that he should get his feet held to the fire for this. And I know KG and I think those guys, Paul Pierce was talking about it. But at some point, you are gonna talk yourself out of the league, and you know what? That's fine, because quite frankly, if this is how you're gonna carry yourself, if I'm a GM, if I'm a team owner, there's no way I want to deal with this sort of headache. Your talent's only gonna carry you so far, but at this point, I don't know if I can trust you. Certainly not if I have a younger team. I don't want that sort of mess infecting my younger players. If I have a team that's trying to push for a championship, I need dudes that's locked in toward this singular goal. And James Harden is showing more and more that he's unreliable and can't be trusted to try to help pull toward a common goal. So I don't blame the Sixers. I mean, at this point, they may want to try to fix the situation, but shoot, at this point, I would trade him for whatever I could get just to get him out of our hair. And who knows? I don't know. Maybe you can trade him to the Shanghai Sharks or something, or whatever team Dwight Howard is playing for, whatever. But yeah, I just saw this very interesting, and it's just typical James Harden. But I say kudos to the Sixers for not putting up with him and telling him to kick rocks in this instance and head on back, to the house or wherever you were. But what do you think? Should the Sixers have let him go on the trip? I mean, the brother can play, and that's the frustrating thing. He is extremely talented, but you got to ask yourself, is it worth all the mess that comes with it? So, what do you think of the situation? How do you think it's going to play out? Will they shelf him until they can trade him? Will they run him out when Philly comes back from this 2-game road trip? What do you think? Let us know in the comment section. Also, be sure to check us out right here on YouTube or on our website, sneakershoptalk.com, for all of your latest news, sneaker news, sports news, HBCU news, all that good stuff. Check us out. We'll be back with more updates, more news real soon. Take care. Make sure to tell the ones that you love them. Peace.